Good afternoon, Mr. Jerome. Braxton, how are you doing today?
Good.
We're here to talk about some data that we have been collecting for the last year and a half. Because we've had some concern over your performance academically as far as reading and literacy is concerned, and possibly looking at moving you into some special ed classes. Some of the data that we have, as you can see from last year, when we had the 2015 readings, student status norms, at the end of the year, a first grader should have a mean of 177.5. Braxton was falling well below that with a 145.6, which also decreases the standard deviation. When we also look at the reading growth norms from the year, mean was supposed to be at 16.8, and Braxton was sitting at 14. This is not a problem saying that she can't grow. What we're trying to do is get her to a point where she can grow and do well in school. So that's why we're taking these data points and trying to come up with a plan for better. This year's testing, we tested over 4 areas of assessments in the past, which is, it's a test that we do for assessing the student's ability to read when they have word segmenting, right here, segmenting the words out and understanding the segments of the words. Nonsense words, how well they are able to use the words when they say nonsense words, and I'm probably going, why use nonsense words? Well, it's the phonetic pronunciation of the nonsense words themselves. So we're looking at their ability to pick out the phonemes, right? We also have sight words when they read for a minute, and this is for the winter time frame. And then we also have the CBM reading, which we give 3 tests and we take the mean out of that. So this is the date. This is according to the Iowa benchmarks for the 2015-2016 FAST benchmarks. During the winter, Braxton should be at 30 for the word segmenting. Nonsense words should be at 15. The sight words should be 150. Should be at 48. And the sentence reading, CBMR reading, should be at 41. The scores that we have for the word segmenting, Braxton's sitting at 15, which is half of where she should be at. With the nonsense words, she's sitting at 11, which is a little bit closer, 73% of where she should be at. The sight words is around 74%, 73% the same. The reading scores, when we did the 3 reading scores, it came out to 88%, which is better. There's some problems there, so we'd like to do some reevaluations, but we think that there's enough data here to go forward and to look at trying to get her into some special ed classes. With that, what we're going to do from now on for the rest of the spring is that we're going to continue working weekly, maybe doing some pull-outs and continuing doing some of those 1-minute fast assessments, just to continue to get data points and to ensure that what these data points that we had here for their reading scores are true and accurate, and to see if there's any deviation or problems that may have been on the part of the student or the teacher or the test giver themselves. So we're going to continue doing that. We'll do pull-outs. We will work on word segmenting because that was the lowest score that Braxton had. And we'll also do some interventions on nonsense words, working on the phonemic awareness, and the sight words, working with sight words. And we think with that, the pull-outs, we should have some success. But we'll continue to do data, and the next time we meet, we'll look at these data points again, and we'll have some better information.